Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are going to be replacing a light switch. With any job, you always want to make sure that you have the correct tools for the job. In which case here we have our lockout tagout kit, basic screwdriver, the lockout that we're going to be using on the breaker box, needle nose pliers, a voltage tester, and a multimeter just in case. First things first, let's go ahead and shut the power off, and we'll go from there. Alright, so this one here, we already know this is a breaker for the circuit that we're going to be working on. And when you want to put these on, you always want to make sure that the breaker's off first, of course. And then we install these on. And this is going to keep anybody from turning the circuit on while you're working on it. You never know, somebody might walk in, you don't know they're in here, and they turn the breaker on for whatever reason. So safety first, make sure the power's off. Alright. So now we know the light's off, got no power. Let's go ahead now and remove the old light switch. Now what you want to do is you want to make sure before you touch any of the wires that, again, there's no power. Always double check. Doesn't hurt. It will hurt if you get hurt, so safety first again. This will be our power coming in. You can see we've got no power. We'll check the other ones while I'm here as well, just to make sure that there's no power to any of these wires. Right, now that we know we have no power, now we can proceed with removing the old switch and putting the new one on. Alright, now we're ready for the new switch. Now of course make sure that you put the switch the right way. And to get it back on, just put the wires in here, tighten them up. Now just make sure that when you get your wires back on, you want to make sure that they're nice and tight. Otherwise, if they're not tight, they're going to create arc every time you turn the switch on and off. So you always want to make sure that your wires are nice and tight and secure. And when you put your wires back in, make sure that none of the wires or even your ground wire touches your light switches. If there is any next to it, make sure that they don't touch. Alright, now once you got your light switch back on there, we can go ahead and turn the power back on and just double check and make sure everything is fine. Now we can remove this. Turn the power back on. And we've got lights. We've got power. Everything is good. Now we'll test the power. We got power here. We got power out. If I turn the light switch off, we got power here. And of course, since it's off, we've got no power going up. There we go. Power again. This concludes our replacement of a light switch. Thank you for watching.